Okay, I wanted to do a video update for STEEM. It's amazing how it reached as high as 242. Very impressive. And it breached this line of resistance decisively. Beautiful. OMG. And I think what's important is to try and figure out as to what could be the next move. Let's go back here a little bit. This white line is the resistance on top for a channel. And the price hit it once, twice, and each time when the price hits it, the resistance becomes very weak or weaker. So I kept hitting it, even as far back as here, pierced it, hit it. It's like a battering ram. Like a battering ram that keeps hitting the wall. Then it had to go back to support, regroup in a clear form of a rounding bottom. I'm not sure if this will become a candle, become a cup and handle. But this rounding bottom by itself signaled to me that this is going to have a slingshot effect, a pendulum effect, down, up, pendulum effect. And now that we have breached this resistance decisively and remain above it, this tells me that this line, which used to be resistance when the price was below it, is now a good support. And I think from a forward discernment point of view, I'm just going to reposition some of the waves. By the way, before I continue here, I want to reiterate the following. I've shown this before. Here is the ZEN of wealth with the cup, the handle, and here also a horizontal channel. Price hit it once, came back down. Again, 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 and finally it weakened the resistance enough and just went vertical. I never looked back. Now look, what I'm going to use now is the ZEN of wealth as a fractal. I know that a lot of people from Korea, I know, and other countries are listening and watching, and I want to write down what a fractal is. Similar pattern, but not exact. Fractal is a similar pattern, but not exact. Now you can already see the similarity of this cup with the handle and the horizontal channel of price. As you see here, cup, handle, So cup handle, horizontal price. Beautiful. So this here is the fractal. And this is the fractal compared to ZEN cash. Let's see what happened here. We've got a vertical move. And then we got a triangle. So what I can see potentially, well, let me redraw this. So we have a vertical move. You can see, I think it'll go higher. I think vertically it'll go a little higher, maybe to 4. Let me get rid of these for now. Okay, better. No, I'm sorry. I have to correctly measure my wave 3. So what I've done here, a lot of people ask me, how in God's name do you know where to put these numbers? You're just picking it, putting it here, here, just because you want to? No, not at all. My length of wave 1 is this high. So I have 0.618. 3 is equal to 1.618 times wave 1. And I'm just eyeballing it. You don't have to measure it exactly. I never do. It takes too long. So there's 1.61. 1.618 times the height of 1. Wave 5 is same as wave 1. And that's what I do. And you might ask, well, how do you know how high wave 1 will be? That's because I'll be counting the subwaves. Okay? This chalice of wealth is an uncanny fractal of ZEN. So we have 1, 2. We're going to see a 2 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the target here is 799. Okay, so we have wave 5 target now, 799. The reason, so I told you this is a fractal of this. Okay, we also know that STEAM dollars is very much related to STEAM. And I call that relational fractal. Okay, now, oh my God, it went as high as 18 frickin' dollars. 1868. My friends, this is phenomenal. I believe SBD is a leading indicator for STEAM. So if we see STEAM go to 18, I don't see why. If we see STEAM dollar go to 1868, I don't see why. I can't see why STEAM cannot. I want to draw out a pattern. And if you want to make this into a cup and handle, you can. Like this. Okay. Not the best of drawing, but you get the gist of it. And this is impulsing up. It's beautiful. So to me, SBD is the leading indicator for STEAM. I think we'll go to 799. And then after that, 14. Maybe 20. And I had been saying this since we were around here, forming this, I believe, quite a while back. And the level of frustration of people was quite hard to not notice because it was taking so long. And then it started channeling, and then it started bowling. Well, the wait is over. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 799. That means those of you who have 100,000 steam power will have now soon 800,000 steam power. And if you hold it, you can easily have 1.4 million steam power. And that, my dear friends, is exactly how massive profits are made. This is the power of technical analysis with Elliott waves combined with chart pattern recognition. I hope this has been helpful. At the same time, I have already been coaching a good number of STEAMians and YouTubers now. And some of the results have been pretty impressive. And I would be confident to say that those who have had the coaching sessions with me, I would say just about 100% will confirm that it was time well spent. Because coaching by someone who has the experience currently, and not only that, has had such tremendous tonnages of failure experience as I have, can make a very good coach. Because that kind of a coach can help truncate, shorten the learning curve. After only about 1 or 2 sessions, people are counting very well on the Elliott waves. If you would like to get some intense coaching, please contact me. My email address for these coaching sessions can be used like hedgen_crypto@yahoo.com, and I'll be happy to help and arrange a mutually convenient time where we can get together by Skype and conduct some sessions of intense technical analysis training. So feel free to contact me and let me know if there is a way that I can help you. Thanks for watching, and I really do appreciate your time. And I hope this has been helpful. But more importantly, I hope I have earned the right. Once again, I hope I have earned the right to ask you for the consideration of your upvotes. A good number of my posts within the hour already receive about 1,000 views. But of that 1,000, quite often, I receive less than 5%, often less than 2% in upvotes. The STEAM community, if you receive something and it's been very useful for you, I would like to ask you for the consideration of your upvote, because that'll help me to gain greater visibility so that many others can benefit as you have. So as always, thank you, and I wish you all massive, massive profits.